Hello everyone! Welcome back to Stardew Valley. We are in the midst of spring. I think we're on day 4. Yeah. Which is they're perturbed. I was gonna say which is awesome, but they're perturbed. Oh my gosh, look at the little wizard lady and the bat. Kinda looks like Maleficent. Eels. Eels can be caught from the ocean in spring and fall during rainy evenings. Okay, so I definitely gotta try to get an eel when it's rainy. I should write that down though so I don't freaking forget. Eel in spring and autumn. With rain. Alright, cool. So, I wanted to make one more silo, right? I wanted to make a silo, wanted to make a shed, big coop. Get animals, upgrade tools. Buy grass for animals, that's right. Oh god, how is there grass? I completely forgot about that. That might be like the first thing that I need to do. Oh, whose birthday? Kent's. I don't care about Kent. No offense, Kent. Hello, lovely aminals. You're a little bit further away from me now, but that's fine. I don't mind. I'm gonna come and get you guys some grass, okay? Don't you worry your adorable little faces. I'm gonna get you some grass. Alright, Eggy. Eggy. I wonder if I should put some of the- well, no, I'm gonna probably put everything in a shed. So, never mind. But I want to get a silo before I cut any more grass. And then these things, I was saying I might want to move them closer to the barn area, but I don't think I want to do that right now. Oh wait, silo. Silo. What do I need for a silo? I need 100 gold, 100 stones, 10 clay, and 5 copper bars. I have 0 copper bars, so I'm gonna need that. 100 stone? I'll just take the whole thing with me. Will I? No, I'm not. I'm not gonna. I'll just take the 100 that I need. 7, 8, 9. 100. Fantastic. What else did I need? Oh, 10 clay. Cool. Let's make some copper real quick. We'll go shopping for some grass. Boop. Nice. More copper ore. And it says my luck is not very good, but I'm just gonna be fishing today mostly. Ooh, look at all these forageables. Give me that. Give me that. Maybe I'll run into Leah. Okay, I gotta get like 30 grass if I can, because I'm trying to not use up all my fiber. Probably gonna, it opens at 9. Okay, well, don't look at me. Don't look at me. Just gonna go scrounging in the trash. Don't look at me. Nobody look at me, okay? I like trash. I'm a little raccoon lady. What can I say? Man, nothing in the trash. Alright, well, it's 9 o'clock. Let's go. Boop. Hello, Pierre. I would like some grace. Oh, there it is. Oh, 100? Fuck. That's like all my money. Yeah, I won't be able to make a house today. But, will I? No, I won't. Will I? Yeah, I could, actually. 100 gold? I could totally do it still. I'm gonna go fishing this time. This is gonna probably be another, like, fishing episode. Fishing-heavy episode. Because I want the fish. Ah, shit, I need to feed my cat. Kitty, don't worry, I'm coming. I'm gonna feed all my animals real quick. After I get some water. Give me that good stuff. Alright, let's make some more bars. And then I gotta set up all of my animals for success. Oh, and I gotta get my mushrooms too. Kitty, is this you? Oh no, it's just a thing. Cat, where'd you go? Oh, you're over there. Hi! Alright, let me get my mushies. Giant mushy friends. Alright, and then we want grass. Here you go, guys. You got some grass for the day, okay? I know my situation that I set up is not ideal, but it is what it is. Okay, is that copper ready? How are my plants doing? Y'all doing good? Alright, rad. Cheese! Oh, okay, yeah, we totally got things. Cool. Mushies? Do I want to save any of these? Sure. For sure. I will probably sell you and you. You, sure. I'll keep the other one on me just in case I run into one of my friends. Okay. Let's put these other things away. We're gonna go visit Robin super fast. Oh, no, wait. I wanted that. Damn it. What does that say? 4? Yeah, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2. Okay. Everything else is good. Right? Stone, copper, clay, money. Got it. Although I will, put you there. Oh, Robin is this way, though. I think it's faster to go this way. Bunny! I don't know why, I always think these leeks are radishes. They just look very radishy to me. Alright, Robin, are you open? Can I, yes! I would like a silo, please. But I have a silo. I would like one. To even everything out. Go faster. Oh, Chimkin, you can't be there right now. Fuck. Okay. Thank God. I'm glad they move. I'm glad they don't just, like, freeze. Because that would suck. Alright. I guess we'll go fishing around this area, maybe? Well, maybe not here. I'll do more of the river fishing, I think. Because I feel like the river fishing is the one that I don't have the most of, right? Yeah, river. Who am I trying to get? A catfish. Are those only in a certain season, though? I really don't remember. Wow, there's a lot of flowers everywhere, huh? I don't see any catfish, though. When are catfish? When are catfish a thing? Also, is it possible that I haven't gotten any catfish yet because they're really hard to get and I just keep, like, failing? Is that why I haven't gotten any yet? How's everyone's week going? Mine's pretty good. I'm actually recording this on kind of an off day, but I've been playing through a lot of games. They're all really fun. You'll see them all soon. I'm kind of doing like a head start super advanced recording session again so that I can take October off because it's spooky season and that's my favorite month and I love it. And also my partner's birthday is in October. So it's like celebration month. It's great. I love it. I finished that K-drama though. Flower Boy Ramen Shop. Also known as Hot Ramen Cool Guys, I think. Or Cool Guys Hot Ramen. Like I said, I can't remember which order they have those two phrases, but either way, it's so weird because I totally remember having seen it like a decade ago. Maybe it might be 8 years. Honestly, I'm a little time blind when it comes to the past. I have a really shitty memory. So I don't remember when certain things happened, but I do remember that I was in college. I was in a certain apartment, so it was 8 to 10 years ago. Not the point. Anyways, I remember seeing it, and I don't remember how I felt about it back then. But I always felt the same way, where like I talked about it in one of the last episodes, I think, where like, oh, it's a fishy spot. Where like, especially in the older dramas, the first male lead typically is like a rich asshole kind of person. And then he sometimes learns how to be less of an asshole because of falling in love with a woman who is not as well off as him or like whatever. Which I think is kind of a bullshit plotline to be like, I fell in love with this poor woman and she like healed me and made me better. And it's like, that's not her job though. That's really not her job. But like, if you're gonna do that, stick with it. So the ending for Flower Boy Ramen Shop kind of ticked me off, honestly. Because you have Eunbi, who is the woman, and you have Chachisu, who's the rich guy, and then you have Konghyuk, who is the second male lead. Second male lead is always like the better dude who is never chosen by the first female lead. But it's always like a threesome kind of a thing. Not a threesome. They're probably the wrong. Well, it could be kind of right in Flower Boy Ramen Shop because she does date both of them at the same time. So kind of that. Chachisu's such a fucking asshole though. So like while they're both dating her, because she's like, I can't decide, so I'm gonna date both of you. And they're both like, yeah, okay. May the best man win, right? But like while she's dating them, Chachisu is like no intimate touching, right? So no kissing, no hugging, no hand holding, none of that stuff. You guys can date, but you can't like do any of that stuff. And Konghyuk is like, same rules for you too, buddy boy. Chachisu gets mad when Konghyuk almost gives her a hug or something. And yet he's breaking into her bedroom when she's trying to just fucking chill. And then he's like forcing her to snuggle with him. And I'm like, Chachisu, not only is she asking you to leave her fucking room and you're not listening, but you're also breaking the rules that you set with the other guy so that you can get ahead. Which he does, obviously. Because he's the rich asshole who has a change of heart in the last 2 episodes. Like, in the last 2 episodes is kind of where he learns empathy, you know? Because before then, he's like, why is it wrong to cheat on your partner? That doesn't make any sense. Like, I don't understand why that's wrong. Why is it wrong to talk down to people? I'm rich. That doesn't make any sense. Like, he doesn't understand right or wrong at all. I don't know why the fuck she falls for him, because the entire time I'm like, he is so infuriating. He's incredibly annoying. He steps all over your boundaries. Like, he grabs you when you're like, let me go, and then he doesn't let go. He forces kisses on you. He forces you to snuggle. Like, he has no respect for your boundaries, girl. Yet somehow you're like, oh, this is so romantic. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Konghyuk is way more romantic because he is so respectful of your boundaries. And he's respectful of Chachisu's also. But he doesn't get chosen in the end. And I'm like, that's bullshit. He was so much more the better man. Like, it was so annoying to watch. The most annoying thing, though, is, like, there's some little romantic side plots with, like, other characters or, like, friendship side plots that are happening that are all, like, really sweet. But it all goes to shit. Like, it's all for nothing, because exactly where all of the characters start in the series is basically exactly where they go back to. The only difference is that Eunbi and Chachisu are dating. Chachisu is the only one who has, like, a different start than everyone else. But, like, everyone else is basically the same. So, like, Bowl is one of the friends, and he starts out being a punk, right? And then he doesn't like one of Chachisu's friends, but he has to share a room with him because he doesn't like living at home with his stepdad. But then at the end, he ends up having to move back in with his stepdad. And he's still kind of a punk. But his little romantic side thing is he's dating this girl, Sui, I think is her name. He's dating this girl, Sui, and she's cheating on him with Chachisu, and she's very open about it. She's like, oh, of course I'm dating him. Like, I'm gonna date him now that he's back in Korea. And Baul continuously gives in to her. Anytime that she calls, he goes. Anytime that she tries to romance him, he'll take it because he's just so madly in love with her for whatever freaking reason, right? And then at the, like, same thing, like, second to last-ish episode, I think is where she's kind of like, because she gets jelly because he starts playing the same games with her that he's doing to except he's not actually cheating on her. He just makes it sound like he is. And she doesn't like that. And she's really hurt, so she wants to break up with him because she's like, it's my punishment for being mean to you and doing what I did to you because I understand how you feel now. And so he's like, wait, no, I was just, like, fucking around. Like, don't break up with me, please. And so then, like, they get back together. So you think that maybe they've both learned their lesson. Like, he needs to not play games with her, obviously. Even to, like, prove something to her. But, like, she also now has felt what it's like to be cheated on. And so, like, she's like, it really hurts and I don't like this feeling and stuff. So, like, I understand that now and I'm not gonna do that to you anymore. But then she fucking does it again. She's, like, out on a date with some random dude. She takes him to his place of work and cheats in front of him at his place of work. And I'm like, oh my god. But then he, like, goes in for a kiss and I'm like, dude, come on. Just fucking break up with her. Like, I don't even care how hot she is, because to me, she's not. But, like, she's just not my type. But, like, she's pretty. But he thinks that she's, like, gorgeous, super sexy, whatever. And so, like, he's madly in love with her even after a year. They've been dating now for, like, 3 years at that point, at the very end of the series. But then, like, she's still cheating on him, and he's still giving in to any of her whims. And I'm like, you guys have not grown as characters. Like, nothing has changed here. You guys had this big, like, emotional thing where everyone was like, oh, I was wrong for doing what I did and making you feel a certain way, and, like, I understand that now, and blah, blah, blah. And then at the very end, they're like, but I'm gonna continue to do it. We're still gonna do it. And I'm like, that's so messed up. That's so messed up, dude. Did I get what I needed? I don't even remember what I needed. What did I need? Catfish. I don't think I got that. No, I got a tiger trout. Darn. But yeah, so, like, it was just a little annoying towards the end, because I'm like, literally nobody learned anything. Even Chachisu, like, he's with Eunbi, and Eunbi is, like, still letting him walk all over her. But she's like, oh, but I love it. I love you. And I'm like, you guys are fucking crazy. I'm sorry. But, like, none of that makes any sense. Why do you let him treat you? I don't, whatever. It's just, I didn't like it. I didn't like how it ended. Nobody learned anything. Everyone was basically exactly back where they were, except for Chachisu, who got disowned by his rich dad for dating Eunbi. Which, like, good on him for that. But like I said, his growth was, like, in the last 2 episodes, and that was it. And I was like, that... It was a disappointing drama. It was very disappointing. And I think I understand now why I didn't really remember it. So, yeah. I think we're gonna sell everything. But yeah, if that's one of your favorite dramas, I'm, like, really sorry. Should I have kept that leek? I'm gonna keep those. I don't know where to put them. Maybe I'll put them there. For now. Just for now. Okay. Time to go to sleep. So yeah, I wouldn't really recommend that one, but I wouldn't, like, not recommend it. Like, it's not bad. There's good moments and there's funny moments. It's just, like, the character development was really disappointing. The whole ramen shop aspect was not really there until, like, half of the series, the season was complete, you know? Like, that whole plot line didn't really happen until, like 5 or 6 episodes in, and it's, like, a 16-episode series, so... I don't know. But yeah, I did finish that. So now I don't really know what to watch, but I think I'm gonna rewatch Steven Universe. Because I've been craving it. And my partner got me the complete set, so it's like every single season plus the movie. And I'm like, fuck yeah! I'm so excited for it. I've just been spending my time doing, like, a lot of other things. And it kind of... they're annoyed again? Me too, dude. One day. Okay, traveling merchants in town. Ooh. Ooh, garlic's all done. I can plant more. Ooh, parsnips. Yes! I'm gonna make some monies. I do actually really like the, how I set that up with all the squares and stuff. It's much nicer. Okay, so we want... What do we want? There's only 4 of each of those, though, huh? Cauliflower takes 12 days. Let's do some parsnips. Potatoes take 6 days. 6 days. 7 days. 7 days. Yeah, I guess I'll just kind of start mix and matching them. 12 days, though. Sure, let's do some cauliflower, maybe. Put some cauliflower here. Beautiful. Let's do some garlic. Then we'll mix that up with this guy. Oh, cool. Then we'll put some parsnips down. Awesome. Oh yeah, I gotta take care of my animals too. Kitty, don't worry, I'm coming. I know it's warm. Okay, let's save some gold stuff. Ooh. Boop. I'm gonna need another gold thing for new crops. Okay, let's sell you guys, see how you guys do. Gotta feed my cat and pet my cat. Love you. Did I miss? I think I missed. Okay, there we go. Alright, little chickies and little cowies. I hope you don't eat too much of the grass, because you gotta let it grow. But it seems like you've got enough for now. Hi, Robin! How's it hanging? Excuse me, guys. Boop. Okay, now I gotta check on mushrooms. Oh, no, no, no. Don't eat that. Don't eat the mushies. I think we're just gonna fish some more. It's sunny, so we won't get any eels if we do ocean fishing, but I just like ocean fishing. I do kind of want to look up real quick, though, when catfish are in season, because I legit don't know. Boop. So maybe I'll do that, like, super duper fast. Okay, so they said spring and fall during rain for my dudes. So, we're probably not gonna get a catfish for a while. And I would have to decide between going catfish fishing. Can't get the sandfish yet. Or eel fishing. Because the eel seems more specialty, but like the eel is at night during the rain, and catfish is anytime from what I understood from my little guide. It's anytime as long as it's during the rain. Both are spring and autumn, I think, so I have 2 seasons that I can get them in. Which is good that I've got 2 seasons to get them in, but still. Give me that fiber! Fishing. Let's do some fishing again. What else could there be to talk about? I haven't really been doing anything besides playing video games. Oh, I've been playing Sky. Have you guys played that? Sky, Children of Light. I really want a tattoo from that game. I just love the characters. They're so super cute. I might play it on the channel. The thing is that it's one of those games that can go on forever if you want it to. Like, as long as it's up, you can play it forever. You can play it with other people, which is pretty cool. Like, you can make friends in there. There's like no dialogue, and the only way that you can communicate with other people is by like sitting at these spots where you can light a candle, and then you guys can like text each other for, I think it's only for like a minute. But in order to relight a candle, you have to sacrifice one of your own. The whole game is about like collecting candles and light and restoring light to dark places and like helping spirits out and stuff. It's really fun. You get to fly around. It's so much fun. You have a limited amount of like wing power, basically. So you have like a cape that helps you to fly because you can't fly without the cape. And you have to find like these golden children, the children of light, if you will. And they give you like the flying power, but you have a limited amount, and the more golden children you find, the more flight, like the longer you can fly for and stuff. It's such a pretty game, and like it's a lot of fun to play, and they have different levels that you can go to. And there's like different types of spirits that you can help out too. There's like the seasonal spirit. So for like I don't know if it's like the entire season, like all of summer, for instance, right now, there's 58 days left. So potentially the rest of summer, but they have like a season spirit, and they have a new event that you can participate in like every 10 days or something like that. So that's cool. There are microtransactions, but you don't have to do any of them. It's only if you want, like the cool extra items. So like for the seasonal spirit, if you decide to help them out and stuff, and you collect enough of the candles and the hearts and whatnot, then you only pay like $10 to be able to access their really cool stuff. Otherwise, you still get cool stuff. It's just not the specific cool stuff, if that makes any sense. So I don't really like the microtransaction part of it, but I get it. Like, and they don't do it in a way where it's necessary, you know? So I do like that it's not necessary to play the game. It's just like cosmetic things, which also is stupid a little bit, but you have like other cool cosmetic things that you can just gain by playing the game. Ooh. But yeah, so like you have to collect candles. You can trade in candles to spirits that you've already visited and stuff to get hearts, and then so candles and hearts pay for like new items. You can have like musical items. They just implemented camera functions. So like I'm playing it on the Switch, so I've just been taking pictures with the Switch camera button. Oh, I'm getting warm. Oh god! Ah, I knew it. Oh well. But like they have a cool little camera function now. It's really cool. You can like piggyback on people or hold people's hands, but you have to be friends first. So like you don't ever have to actually talk to people, but there's a lot. It really helps to like have a buddy. And if you're not comfortable with playing it like with strangers, like I said, you never talk to anyone unless you guys want to talk. So like you can literally become friends with someone And then you just have to communicate by using, like, emotes and stuff. Which you collect by helping the spirits. I don't know, it's really, really fun, and it's really pretty. The music is really pretty. Last year, I think it was. This was how I discovered Aurora, actually. She was having, like, a virtual concert, and I didn't really know who she was. I'd heard her name, but I didn't really know who she was, but I was like, virtual concert, that sounds cool, I kind of want to check it out. So I started playing the Sky game, and, sure enough, it's definitely a virtual, or it was a virtual concert. I wish that they just kept it in. Like, you can look that up on YouTube also. I'm really sad that I didn't, like, record my experience with it, but that's okay. So she did, like, 5 or 6 songs, I think. It's like an hour-long little concert thingy. It was so freaking pretty. It makes me cry every time that I do watch it. Because I'll sometimes just go and watch someone else's YouTube video of it. It was such a pretty event. And that was the thing that got me into the game. And after that, I was just like, I want to help all the spirits. I want to fly around. I want to get a cute little hair thingy or cute little outfits. Also, hang on. My love. Girlfriend. Hey, girl, hey. Hey, Mushra, it's a nice day, isn't it? It sure is. Stop by my cabin if you ever need someone to talk to. I would love to. I want to give you something. Do you... green algae's not the gift for you, though. Darn, where's those flowers? Oh, well, whatever. I'll give you a gift later. But yeah, so I've been playing Sky recently. Oh, shit! That's such a bitch! I'm so sorry. My camera, I guess, has... I'm sure it's because of the heat. Like, this only really happens when the room in here gets really warm. So the rest of the video will be sans camera, which is fine, whatever. I don't know when it froze, but apparently my camera froze. So we're gonna just not have a camera, because fucking whatever. But anyways, I was talking about Sky, Children of Light, and it's really pretty, and it's beautiful, and it makes me, like, want to fly and just live in that world, because it's such a peaceful, pretty kind of world. Like, there is definitely a minor threat, and, like, I'm very curious about, like, the lore of the game, because, like I said, there's not any, like, actual written text or, like, speaking that's happening in the game. Between you and characters, it's all told through, like, physical movements and emotions and all that kind of stuff. They do a fantastic job with it, though. And also music. Like, the music plays a character and everything, too, in a way, because it just brings a lot of life to what's actually happening with people. I just finished a spirit's quest today. Because there are some spirits where they have, like, a tree, if that makes any sense. There's some spirits where you help them once, you get, like, an emote, and that's it. Like, you're done unless you have a quest that is to repeat that spirit's whole memory, you know? But if you don't have that, there are some spirits where, like, you help them with multiple things, and so they have, like, a tree. So, like, you have to do a quest, and then you go to the next one, and there's a second quest and a third quest until you get all the way up the tree. And it's a tree because there's a straight line, but then there's little branch-off things for, like, hearts or candles or whatever. So, like, those spirits are really fun. And then at the very end, you give them a hug. It's so cute. But, like, I just finished one today, and it almost made me cry because it was just, like, so freaking sweet. And, like, wholesome, and, like, it was just really, it was really great. It was a really great little story. And so I love Sky, because it's just an amazing game. It's got great storytelling in it, although I'm very curious about, like, the world still, and, like, what's happening in it, and I don't know. It's just really, really fun. I freaking love that game. Sometimes I forget to play it, honestly, because I just start playing other things. It can be a bit repetitive, because you're just visiting the same sites every single time, but there's like 6 or 7 levels, little areas that you can go through, and there's like secret paths in all of them, and some of them are only unlockable if you help enough of the spirits. in like that area, and if you don't help enough of them, then you can't access it. So I do think that's kind of cool that you have to work towards things. Same thing with like, well, I'll get back into it. So you go all the way through, you get to the last level, which is the last 2 levels have the most threats in them. Those are the ones where you can like legit die. There's like a 4th level where you can die because if you get touched by rainwater for some reason, that decreases your wing power. Like it just absorbs it basically, so it gets rid of it temporarily, and you can like re-get it. I can't word very well. You can replenish it by like sitting by fires or by being around light and that kind of stuff. Which is really great. But like you can technically die in that stage, but it's kind of weird if you do, because there's a lot of coverage areas with like light fixtures that you can sit next to, so I feel like the only way that you would die in that level is you're being a little careless with how you're going about it. But the last 2 levels are really, really great. What did I get? Ah, just bait. The last 2 levels are really great, but really freaking scary because there are actual threats in those ones. And the last level, you will absolutely die, because that's the point. The point of it is to die, and then you get reborn. But when you get reborn with more wing power than you originally had when you started the game. And then you just have to go around. You basically start from scratch at that point. Like, all of the spirits that you've gotten, you still have all of those. Like, those are all successful. You don't have to restart that. But, like, the golden children reset. So you do have to go back and find all of those golden children. So at the start, you start with, like, 1 wingspan thingy in your meter. And then you have to collect a certain amount of golden children to get 2. And then you have to collect a bit more in order to get 3 and whatever. I have, like, 7 now. But when you die and then you restart, instead of starting with like 1 wingspan, you automatically start with 2. And I think if you die again, maybe you get 3. I don't think it goes past that really, but it could. I don't know, because I haven't done that many times. The last level is really scary. And the last level is basically like you're just trying to get as far as you can, and teamwork is really crucial in that one, because you can help relight each other along the way, because you'll get hit with this debris that completely knocks you out. And it gets rid of your little golden light things, so you lose the wing power, and when you're completely out of wing power, your character dies. But then you go through like this whole rebirth process that actually is like really, really beautiful in the game. And then you get reborn just from the start, and you can do everything all over again. So, I don't know, it's just a really fun game. The replayability is great for it, too. Sometimes it does, like I said, get repetitive, because you're kind of just doing the same thing over and over again. So I take breaks from it every now and then, but, like, it's just such a pretty game that I highly recommend it. But that's what I've been playing, like, while I'm not recording, is I've been playing that again. It's just so fun, and it's adorable, it's really cute, and I love it. I love that game. Did I get anything for here? Oh, yeah, fiber, that's right. Did I get any of that? Nope. Want fish? I didn't get any gold or iridium fish? Really? Wow. That's unfortunate. Oh my god, I have cheese! Okay, let's go get that cheese. And then we got some seeds. And then we'll sell the fish. Cool, cool. Sleepy time! Yes, please. I think we'll probably do maybe 1 more day, and then that will be the episode. So I've got 6,000 right now. So I have the silo. Question is, do I want the shed first, or do I want to upgrade the coop and or the barn? Big coop is 10k gold. Oh, geez, I gotta do a lot more for that. 400 wood and 150 stone. Well, let's set those aside, yeah? mean, I'm not too far off. I think one more day of fishing should do, but I probably won't build anything until the next episode. Why y'all so mad? They're so mad at me. Mushra, I'm really craving a fresh apricot. I haven't been able to find one in the store. I'm asking you. So I'm asking you. I'll pay you well. Emily. I guess I'll accept. Do they have apricot? Oh, it's the tree. Right. I was like, where the heck am I supposed to get an apricot? Hello, kitty. I kind of wish you could change the cat's name. Can you? Is that a thing you can do? Oh, I did find a Zelda music mod for this game. I don't know if I want to implement it. I'm probably gonna like download it and test it and see how it works. But like the Secret Woods would be the Lost Woods theme, I think. Calico Desert, which I have yet to experience, would be the Gerudo Desert, I think. There's a few of them. Yeah, look at this. I can make a little pathway here too. That'd be so nice. But yeah, I don't know. Let me know if you guys want to see that mod. Like, I might download it just to test it out and see how it goes. I have to update a lot of mods anyways, so yeah. But if you guys want some like Zelda music occasionally, I'll totally do it. Let me know if you want to see that mod. Is that a seed I see there? Also, there is a stone here, and I don't want you there. Get out of here. Get out of here. I feel like I probably need to move some of my things around. My little treasure chests. Anyways, we're just gonna do some more fishing, I think. We need what, like 3,000 gold? Spirits are very displeased though. I also want to get some fiber while I'm here. Get out of my way, bush. I wonder if I'll have any more luck doing like ocean fishing. Probably not, if my luck really sucks anyways. Oh my god, is that horseradish? Give me that. Look at all them little fish. I love that. I love the mod where you can see them. I think that's a great mod. Let's try fishing down here today, maybe. I honestly have no idea what else to talk about because that's like everything that I've told you guys is basically my life besides like currently. Besides me talking about the spooky season games that I've been playing. But I don't want to spoil that yet. Like, I don't want to spoil talking about my experience with it yet. Oh my god, is that a fishing spot? Gotta get over there. Oh, shit. Well, that was convenient. I had my drink in my hand, so I didn't want to, like, move yet. But is that a double fishing spot? Like, what? What's happening there? Oh, is that not it? Ah, fuck. Ah, shiz. How about this way? Is that enough? There was totally, like, a double fishing spot there for a second. Give me them fish. Give me the fish. Got a chub. Is that too much? No, that's fine. I have been having, like, the most vivid dreams lately. Does this happen to anyone else, like, where... I don't know why, but it will be for, like, 2 weeks in a month. I'll just have, like, the most crazy, weird, vivid, colorful, like, dreams that I remember very clearly after I've woken up. Like, they kind of start off, like, a little bit slow. It, like, ramps up, because it's like, oh, that's kind of a weird dream, and then there's, like, the weirdest dream or whatever. Sometimes my brain will throw a little nightmare in there, and it's really scary. I did have one of those. It was a nightmare of my ex trying to kill me, which was great. So much fun! So, like, I had, like, maybe, like, a week and a half this time of those dreams. And all of a sudden, they're just gone. Like, I know I'm still having dreams because I wake up going, like, interesting dream. And then, but I don't remember any of it. I just think it's so weird. Like, I wonder if it has anything to do with my cycle or the moon. Because there was a full moon fairly recently for me. Like, I don't know. I'm just curious. Does this happen to anyone else where you guys just have, like, weird little moments each month or, like, every other month of having, like, really intensely vivid, wacky dreams and then they just go away? Because I feel like that happens a lot. Another weird thing that happens with me is, hiccups. My body does this weird thing where I will have 3 sets of hiccups within about a 24-hour period. So, like, I'll have a hiccup fit for, like, 15 minutes, right? And then it will stop, and, like, a few hours later, I'll have another one. It'll stop, and then a few hours later, I'll have the third one. And then I don't have hiccups for, like, 6 months. And then later on, I have the same thing again. And it's usually within, like, a 24-ish hour period, because sometimes it'll, like, start the night before. I'll go to sleep, I'll wake up, and then I'll have hiccups 2 more times that next day. And then they'll just be gone for, like, months. I just think it's so weird. Humans are weird. Our brains are weird and our bodies are weird. Not necessarily in a bad way. It's just, like, it's so weird to think that we exist in these, like, fleshy cases. That we have, like, something that isn't physical inside of us, which is, like, us, our souls, our spirits, our conscious, whatever you want to call it, right? Like, it's this weird thing that you can't physically touch, and it's inside of this weird physical thing that is containing it, but we don't fully understand the thing that is containing us. And I just think that's so weird. Like, biology is very interesting. Psychological biology? Or was it biological psychology? Psychobio. It was psychological biology. That was a class that I took in college. And it was really fucking hard because I'm not very science savvy, honestly. But it was also really incredibly fun to learn about. Because, like, just like the way that your mind and your body work together was, to me, I was like, biology's kind of boring. Like, sure, some facts are great to know about, you know? Like, I love knowing how my period works and all that kind of stuff, having that fact about my body, because it helps me to understand what's happening. But, like, psychologically what's happening biologically with my body is so much more helpful. So, like learning how your hormones affect the way that your body feels, or, like, how certain changes within your body, like if you have an injury or if you took drugs or, like, drink alcohol or whatever, like, how that changes you on, like, a mental level. I don't know, it was such an interesting class. I would love to take it again. There are some textbooks I wish I never threw away, or not, I didn't technically throw them away, I would sell them. I'd sell them back to the school. Because I'd, like, buy them, and then I'd sell them right back to the school for, like, half the price, which was such BS. But, like, I kind of wish that I didn't. I kind of wish that I kept more of my textbooks from those kinds of things, because I kind of want to look them over again. Because they're just it's such an interesting subject, you know? Chemistry, too. Chemistry, to me, I'm like, that's an interesting science. I would love to get to know that science. And I took, like, 2 different chemistry courses, and they were both really fucking hard. I ended up getting, like, a C in both of them, because there was like the first half of the semester or whatever, it was kind of like more simple stuff because it's the like basic stuff, but then like once you start applying that basic knowledge to like the math that you have to do, I just call it math, but I don't know exactly what you would call it, but there's like some kind of math that's happening in chemistry, like when you're adding chemicals together and like the like ions and neurons and like all that other stuff, when you're like having to add all of that stuff together, and like electrons I think is part of it too, right? Like the positive and negative and all that shit, and it's like how all of them function together and how they change the chemistry of those certain elements, or like all that kind of stuff. It just got really complicated really fast after that point, and I was like, I'm so in over my head, I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know what I'm learning anymore. It was still really fun, but I'm just like I'm not very good with science, and I wish I were. I wish I were so much smarter than I actually am, you know? Like, I'm definitely more artsy than sciencey, but I'm not even good at art, so... I just like doing artsy things, but I suck at that too. I don't think I'm really good at anything, honestly. Not even good at video games, I just like playing them. I'm not even good at sleeping. I'm an insomniac. I was gonna be like, I'm good at sleeping, but that's a lie. It takes me like 3 hours to actually go to sleep. It takes me like 10 hours to wake up from sleeping. Like I'll still be incredibly exhausted and tired, and then I get like my first wind of energy, like right before I'm supposed to go to bed, and I'm like, really, body, why? And so I have a hard time sleeping. I wake up constantly throughout the night, and then like my sleep is always terrible, and I never get enough sleep. So like, I'm not even good at sleeping. I'm not even good at breathing either, because I have anxiety. I'm trying to like think of things that I'm like kind of okay at, and I'm like, I don't think there's anything. That's kind of funny and kind of sad. I'm not meaning to like put myself down. I'm just observing myself. I'm like mediocre at everything. That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. That's kind of sad too. Oh well. At least in games I can be good at things sometimes. I am pretty good at dodging Mr. X in Resident Evil. I will say that. I'm pretty good at dodging him. I'm kind of good at fishing in Stardew, I guess. I'm not really good when it comes to like the crazy dudes. Those guys are really freaking hard to get. But these easier ones, I can do that. I'm good at caring for my pets. I think I'm good at that. I'm really, really good at giving them love, making sure they're fed. If they need to be taking medicine at all, like my dog does, then I'm really good at giving them their medicine. So I am really good at that. I'm also very emotional when it comes to animals, though, so like I would not make a good vet because I don't think I would be able to take seeing animals be hurt or have to help with like putting an animal down or anything like that. It would literally break me. So like I can't do that. Although my mom did go to school to be a vet. She ended up not, but I just think it's interesting that like she went to school to be a vet, but she didn't become one. My brother worked at a pet store, but like not as a cashier, but like he did like the dog training and the grooming and all that kind of stuff, you know? So like he did a lot of that stuff, which was cool. So he worked with animals. My sister was like a vet clinic tech or vet tech? I don't know what the fuck they're called. So she's not the actual veterinarian, but like she assists sometimes, and otherwise she like mans the desks, but like helps with the animals sometimes. So like she's had a pet job, kind of, an animal job, and my only job as an animal person is to be an animal mom. I've just really cared for like my animals that I have at home really, really well. Yes! I'll say I'm good at that. I'm a good dog mom. And a good cat mom. Because I really study up on those guys to make sure I'm taking, like, the best care of them that I can. I will say, though, I have made my dog get a little bit fatter because I also... With dogs in particular, with cats it's much less of a thing, but with dogs, they just have that puppy dog look, you know? And then it's like, I can't say no to you. I literally will start crying if I say no to you because you're so cute. And I need to give you your treat, and so I'll, like, make you do a trick or something. So that you get your little puppy dog treat. That you are so desperately craving. I guess in that way, though, I am training my dog pretty well. He's doing much better with, like, recall kind of stuff, which is great, because before he was not very good at that. But, like, me giving him treats for, like, everything means that he's gotten so much chonkier. My partner just, like, printed out a bunch of, photos of our dog. And there's one that's, like, really old. It's, like, 3 years old. And he's so much skinnier. And I'm like, oh my god, Oliver, you've gotten so chonky. And my partner looks to me and he's like, yeah, who made that happen? Like, he said it in a funny way, not like in a blaming way or anything. And I'm like, it me! Because I can't not give him his little puppy treats. But because I give him his puppy treats, he's much better at recall now, so... I don't know. I should walk him more. He's not, like, super into walking, but he does like walking. Like, when I bring out the leash, he's like, oh my god, take me out! But if I say, do you want to go for a walk? He's like, I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you're talking about, dude. But he does like to bark at people. Anyways. I just hit my microphone. There's a lot of talking, but I hope you guys enjoyed this episode and all my crazy rambling. Because my brain is overactive sometimes, and sometimes it's really quiet. But yeah, that will be it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for joining, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!